before we start adding color, you want to make sure that the top of the almond is considerably darker than the bottom and that the line is wider. Now we're about to add a drop shadow. It's about medium pressure with our black. Yours should take little to no time to do because your eyes are way smaller than my demonstration eyes. I'm using medium pressure and adding a drop shadow. The eyelid is casting a shadow onto the eye itself. For brown eyes, take your brown colored pencil and add a level 1 or level 2 gentle powder layer. Don't get it inside your reflection. Yes, mix it into the shadow, that drop shadow that we did earlier. This powder layer should take little to no time to do because your eye is a lot smaller than mine. Then make sure that your brown colored pencil is very sharp. Outline this parentheses here with about level 5 or 6 pressure, and then outline pretty heavy this parentheses right here. Also go in and outline pretty heavy pressure around the black pupil, but don't get any color inside. Skip around the reflection. Leave the reflection clean white. We're doing a radial where it's darker on the inside and lighter going out and away. So close to your brown outline that you did, do a 5, 4, 3, 2 to the center of what looks like the outer portion of this donut. So I'm fading and getting lighter and lighter. But I stop fading about right here. I'll do the same. It's darker close to the pupil. 5, 4, 3, 2 out and away from it. Darker close to the pupil. Don't get it into your reflection. Fading 5, 4, 3, 2 out and away from it. Same at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2. Then on these parentheses, we're going to fade to the center. Where we left off at that 2, we're going to go 5, 4, 3 and meet at the 2 that's already there. So yes, even mix it in with your eye drop shadow. We're doing level 5, following along with that parentheses. Mix it into the drop shadow when you get around there. 5, 4, 3, 2. On this side, it's a 5, 4, 3, 2 from this outline meeting to this 2 that we did earlier. Mix it into your drop shadow. 5, 4, 3, too. Another thing that I like to do is mix a little extra into the drop shadow. And with brown eyes, I like to get a yellow and just add a little bit of a level 1 pressure yellow. In with it. And if it's still too light for, you know, the type of look that you're going for, you can also take the brown and just kind of level 1 or level 2, darken it up a little bit. For green eyes, put in a level 1 or level 2 pressure green. Yes, mix it into the drop shadow as well. Mix it all into this kind of donut looking area, but do not get any green into your reflection. So mix it into the drop shadow, just the part of the drop shadow that's going over the what looks kind of like a donut. Now make sure that your green is sharp. Outline in level 5 or 6 pressure this parentheses here. Heavy outline this parentheses here. Also heavy outline, kind of a wide heavy outline around the pupil, but don't get it into your white reflection. So it's heavy close to the pupil, which is the black area of the eye, and then it fades out to like a level 2 pressure right about here. It doesn't go all the way to the parentheses. So on this side, on top, it's heavy close to the parentheses and it fades up and away to a medium pressure. On the right side, it's heavy close to the pupil and it's going to fade to a medium pressure like in the center of this outer part of the donut. We're not going all the way to the side with that medium pressure. Heavy to medium at the bottom. Then, now on the parentheses, we're going to go heavy and meet that medium that we already have there, heavy to medium. So heavy on the parentheses and then fading it to the medium that's already there. Heavy on the parentheses, fading it to the medium that's there. My cat's meowing in the background. Yes, mix this into the drop shadow. On the other side, heavy close to the parentheses, and now we're fading this way into the medium that's there. Another thing that I like to do with green eyes is after I do these steps to get out a yellow and just put in little small circles of yellow in certain patches. Maybe not the whole entire thing, because then it'll make it look like a cartoon. I just kind of throw in patches of yellow. For blue eyes, you should have 2 blues in your pack. Choose the one that's lighter and do like level 2 pressure powder inside of these parentheses. Yes, also mix it into the drop shadow. Get it everywhere in this area, but don't get it into your reflection. Now grab the regular blue, which is darker than this one out of your pack. Do about heavy 5 or 6 level pressure on this parentheses, and do about heavy 5 or 6 level pressure on this one here. Now we're going to do heavy pressure to outline this pupil, but don't get it into your reflection. Switch back to your lighter blue. Let's zoom in for this. I'm going to do a heavy to medium fade into the center kind of area. I'm not doing heavy to medium all the way to the parentheses. I'm doing heavy to medium to the center kind of area. So it's level 6 closest to the pupil, 6, 5, 4, 3. Underneath, it's heavy closest to the pupil, and it's fading out into a medium pressure, now going downward. Six, 5, 4, 3. On this right side, it's 6 closest to the pupil, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then on the above side, make sure you don't get any in the reflection. Closest to the pupil is level 6, fading up and away, 5, 4, 3. Now on the parentheses area is 6, 5, 4, 3, meaning the 3 that's already there. So on your parentheses, we're doing a level 6 and then fading it lighter and lighter till it meets that 3 that's already there. 6, 5, 4, 3. On the parentheses, it's level 6, fading it into a medium pressure this way that's already there. 6, 5, 4, 3. On the right side, close to the parentheses is level 6. Now we're fading to the left to the medium pressure that's already there. 6, 5, 4, 3. Also make sure you mix this kind of heavy pressure into the drop shadow that's on the color part. Nice.